everybody, and welcome back to Vinyl Talk with Tavis. And I'm Tavis. Happy Halloween to all of you out there, all you wonderful cats and vinyl collectors and music lovers all around the world. Good to see all of you. Again, happy Halloween. Yes, I am what they call the happy hippie today. Okay, so I got my afro looking pretty good. So I'm feeling pretty fresh. Okay, everybody. So I'm going to show you some records that I've attained over the past couple of weeks at some thrift stores and everything. And sadly, there's nothing scary, but this is just a celebration. I'm here at the school and I have some downtime. I said, I'm going to make a video. So I got some lights behind me. I got Michael Jackson over here because, you know, this is really Michael Jackson month when it comes to Thriller. I got a little ghost right there that one of my kids made for me. So here we go. First, we're going to start with, we have some Amy Grant. Now, this is her, I don't know if this is her first Christmas album, but this came out in 1983. I got this at a thrift store for 99 cents. It is in phenomenal condition. I like to look at the inside. There's a great photo of her and her family, if I'm not mistaken. At least I thought that that was the family. Hold on here. Well, there it is. It's right on the inside. There. I don't know if you can see that. But there it is. I can't wait to listen to this when I began listening to my Christmas music, which will probably be tonight, because as you know, I told you in my previous video, I'm decorating my house for Christmas on Halloween, which is tomorrow. So I'm making this video on Friday. So that's one album down. Now I found this also at the same thrift store. And honestly, I'd never heard of this particular group. Now I do know Cissy Houston, which is Whitney Houston's mother. And she was in a group called the Sweet Inspirations. And they were background singers for all the great, great singers back in the, I would say, late 50s and 60s. They sang backup for Aretha Franklin and I think even Elvis Presley, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know if they transitioned and just got a whole new set or a whole new trio of girls. So I could be mistaken, but here is the Sweet Inspiration. Or sorry, here are the Sweet Inspirations. And I believe this comes from 1977. Let me make sure, everybody. Hope you all are having a great day as I am. Yeah, 1979, I'm sorry. And I must say, this is a great album. It's pure disco funk, pure love, pure greatness. And it even says on the front that they have toured with the Bee Gees in 1979. And that's, you know, when the Bee Gees were at the top of the disco charts. So I'm glad to have this in my collection. Next I have, and I haven't even opened it. It is Melissa Manchester. Are you all familiar with her? I believe she did the song, Don't Cry Out Loud. I think that's it. But I found this. This is just not even opened. And this was in, I believe it's 1975. Yeah, 1975. And well, she looks awesome, doesn't she? Pure 70s all the way. Wow, I can't wait to listen to this. If you all are familiar with Melissa Manchester, I believe she did lots of background vocals as well and was a solo artist. And I'm not sure if she's really active today, but she may be, but just in a different way. But I have yet to listen to this record, but I'm moving on. Now, I think I showed this before, everybody. However, every time I see a record, even if I already own it, if it needs an owner and it's in good condition, it's coming home with me if it's very cheap. I found the Little Rascals again, the original motion picture soundtrack. And I have always been a fan of the Little Rascals. Even now, if I want a good chuckle in between classes, I'll get on YouTube and find some good old Little Rascal movie clips. And man, I'll just laugh and laugh and laugh. puts me in a really good mood. I mean, they were really funny. So I'm glad to have found this, or found another copy of the Little Rascals. And you know, it's in good condition. So I can't wait to hear how it sounds. I may send this out as VCOT if you all are interested. I'm not doing a contest, but I may send it out to just somebody that I just randomly choose, okay? Now, now I'm dressed as a hippie, okay? They call me the African-American happy hippie, okay? Someone said I look like Rick James. Someone said I look like Jimi Hendrix. Whatever you want to call me, that's fine with me. Just don't call me after 1 o'clock a.m. Okay, Beverly Hills Cop, the 80s. This album here, I got this on Amazon. I was so proud to see that is it reissued? I'm not sure if it's a reissue, but I guess it is because it was just in the new albums list or new vinyl list. And it has all the greatest hits from that show. It has New Attitude from Patti LaBelle. It has the Pointer Sisters, Neutron Dance, the theme alone from Beverly Hills Cop. That theme alone, Axel F, the theme. Wait, oops, that's totally messed up. That alone is worth having this record. So if you need a Beverly Hills Cop fix with regard to the music, you need to get this. And I think I'm going to be watching the movie tonight on Halloween Eve because I just love this film. I mean, it's just amazing how great of an actor Eddie Murphy is and was in this film. Okay, then I'm going to hit you up with some James Brown. We're going to speaking of hippie and Afro and everything, let's go with some James Brown reality. James Brown reality. This is a show enough jam, everybody. What year did this come out, man? This came out in 1974, 2 years after I was born. I was only 2 years old, everybody. This is a jam, man. It's just good to hear James Brown in the 60s and 70s. I mean, he was just doing his thing. There's not a song on here that I'm familiar with. There's not a hit. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. But it has Reality and Funky President. Further on up the road, Check Your Body, Don't Fence Me In. Just good stuff, everybody. Let's see, does it have a picture on the inside? No, it doesn't, but let's look at the record. You know, it always has the iconic picture of James right there. And I tell you, I can't wait to listen to this. Well, I've already listened to it, so what am I even saying? I have listened to it, and it's a jam. The first African-American, was it the Miss Beauty, Miss USA? I didn't even do my research. You all comment down below. I know you all will school me. Even though I'm a teacher, I need to be taught. The first African-American beauty pageant winner back in the 80s, Vanessa Williams. She had that scandal, you know, they found pictures of her nude on Playboy or something like that. I don't know. Just a big old scandal. But anyway, she came back with some music. She said, you know, I may have this scandal going on, but hey, one of my talents is singing, and let me show you what I can do. She went in the studio and she recorded The Right Stuff. Look at that dress. Look at Vanessa. Vanessa Williams looks absolutely fantastic. This is a jam of a record. It is so 80s. It came out in when? 1988 on Polygram Records. I tell you, she can sing ballads. She can sing the fast music, the hip hop style, or what's it called? What's that music that was the new jack swing sound was just about to emerge? Wow, just good stuff. This is a good album. The Right Stuff, baby. I don't wanna miss out on the right stuff. Yeah, that's a jam. What's a good slow ballad? What's a good ballad on here that I love so much? Man, I'll be dreaming, dreaming, hoping, baby, you will be there. I'll be, man, ooh, that's good music. Oh, I'm living in the middle of a dream, dream with a little bit of fantasy. Yes. Then we have the iconic Patti LaBelle. When I found this, I said, yes, I've got to get that. This is Patti LaBelle's album called Be Yourself. She did some songs with Prince on here, or Prince had written some songs on this album. I think it's Yo Mister. She also does the song, If You Who Asked Me To, I Might Just Change My Mind and the bone in your heart forever. I messed up the lyrics again, and I'm not editing this. I'm just gonna keep going. Patti LaBelle, 1991 or 92? Oh, 1989, my Lord. But Yo Mister, that's a jam. There's a great video that she did with that song as well. Written by Prince. A good story behind this album. The song If You Ask Me To, also done by Celine Dion, but Patti did it first. When Patti was filming that video for If You Ask Me To, her sister had just passed away, and she always had this regret that she wasn't really as close to her sister as she really wanted to be. You know, she was always touring, and her sister was sick with cancer, and she just always, in recent interviews later on down the line, she would just say, you know, I just wish that I would have been there with my sister. Her sister had contacted her and said she wanted her to make her, because Patti LaBelle is a cook, you know, her sister wanted her to bring her some food that she cooked, and I don't think she made it there in time or something. And there's just a little tidbit of sad information there, a little sad story, but now she's living her best life, and the fact that she's keeping herself healthy and thinking about her sister. I think all of her family has passed away with cancer or diabetes or something like that. But Patti, she's still doing her thing, and she's making all these foods, and man, she's just going on with her life and giving much respect to her family, and the fact that she didn't see her sister as much as she wanted to because she was touring at this time. But when she made the video, this is what I was getting to. When she made the video for If You Ask Me To, there's a part in the video where she's crying, and she says those are real tears because she was thinking about her sister, because her sister had passed like maybe a week before or something like that. So man, so when I listen to that song, I think about that video, which leads me to think about that story. And so I get kind of sentimental, you know. Here's my last record, everybody. You know, I love my gospel music. I gotta have me some gospel. I love it. So I bought this Tremaine Hawkins album. It was brand new. If you all love Black gospel music, you know Tremaine Hawkins. I mean, this lady was busy back in the late 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And this album came out in 1990. And this was her live album. On this record, she does, or she has, what's that fantastic guitarist? People, oh my God, I can't believe it. Carlos Santana. He plays guitar on here. He tears it up on the song Lift Me Up. Carlos Santana tears the heck up out of his guitar. You've got to listen. If you don't know this, you've got to listen to Lift Me Up. That's a great song. You have to listen to her medley of hits, which is all taken up on one side. This is a double LP set. So glad to have this. I bought it brand new on eBay. So happy for this. So happy. Tremaine Hawkins is an icon in the gospel music industry, and she has proven herself with her electrifying voice, and she sings from the heart. She sings with spirit, and you can really tell she loves the Lord with all of her heart. I don't think she is as active as she was, but she does sing. I think she did a recording recently of Going Up Yonder again. She revive that song with another producer or something. But this album here, this is a classic. I think every record she has done has just been top notch in my book. So I love me some Tremaine Hawkins. Tremaine Hawkins, if you just happen to be watching this, I love you, and peace to you, my sister, because I remember when you would wear clothes like this. I saw you back in the 60s and 70s with that choir, and you had your hair and you had the 70s look, and so here I am. Here I am. You all, that's all I have for you today. I'm so glad that you are watching. Happy Halloween. Happy holiday season. Dress it up, do it up, be the best that you can be. And as always, hey, with music, with music, be inspired and stay inspired. Peace out.